Hello everyone, welcome to Desert Owl Crafting. I'm Christy. How are you today? This weekend in January. I hope you all are doing well and that you're having a great weekend with your family or just crafting, and that you're all healthy and everything's going good. I would like to give a huge thank you to all my new subscribers and a massive thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for hanging with me, for watching my videos, for taking time out of your day to spend with me. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Today what I have for you is a cross-stitch kit and an accessory from Paintsomeway. They sent me these items for review. I love this kit and I want to see what you think about it. But before we start, if you like this video, please hit the like button. It really helps out with YouTube's algorithm for me. And subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be made aware of any of my future videos. So today I'm going to start with the accessory that I got from Paintsomeway. Now this is, let's take it out so it's not so glary. This is $2.99, and isn't that pretty? It's a balsa wood, so it's very lightweight. It's a thread organizer, a floss organizer. You can tie your different color flosses in these holes and just put like a little label, cut a little label for the number, and you're all set to go. I just think these are also really super cute to collect because there are just so many different kinds. So it's not real thick. Looks the same on the front as it does on the back. And it's just a really pretty rose. Have any of you ever gotten these before? Please let me know down below in the comments. And by the way, I absolutely love all your comments. So please comment as much as you want. And if you have any ideas or suggestions, please email me. My email address will be down below. I'll also have links to Paintsomeway and individual links for the items I'm showing you today. So this was $2.99. I thought that was a really good deal. It's very, very cute. Has some good uses for cross stitch. Now, I showed you a similar one last week to this one. This is also an 18 count. I believe it was DIY Digital Art. I sent them an email about the things I found wrong with the kit, and one of them was as I started to stitch on it, the printing symbols were just off. They weren't in their squares like they're supposed to be. They were bleeding into another square, and it was impossible to do. So I did email them about that and about it not being serged and on the edges, and they said they were going to send me another one, but I really didn't need them to do that. I really just wanted them to fix the problem, to speak to their manufacturer about what the issues were with that kit. So now let's see what this kit's all about. This is called Rose Sky City. I'm going to go up so we can see it better. And if you hear any little banging noises, maybe even a big bang noise, my husband's in the ceiling right now. We have had a couple pigeon intruders in our ceiling, so he is up there trying to block that off. Now right off the bat, what I like about this picture, I'm going to try to even go farther out, let's see if I can, is that this picture isn't just a glossy. It actually, look at how it's showing the squares of the stitches. And I think one of my concerns too with the other picture that I showed you was that there was so much detail in it. I didn't think that they would be able to pull it off with all the little squares and getting the detail in. But being that this one actually shows you the squares, I think it's going to be beautiful. The flowers look like they're going to turn out nice. I think this is going to be really pretty. Now this one was not a bad price. It's an 18 count, $11.99. You can also get them in 11 count and 14 count if you want. Paintsomeway has thousands of diamond painting and cross stitch kits to choose from. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so we got the pattern. This is a big picture. It says it's 30 by 50, so I'm going to set it sideways. It's long. Try to lift that up a little bit more so you can see it better. It's long, and look what we've got. We've got a QR code, so let's give it a try and see if that brings that up on my phone, which sure would make it a lot easier to read, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go. Okay, here we are. It is putting the whole pattern for this on my phone. Wouldn't it be great if they all had this? This is the second one I've come across, so I think this is something new they're just starting to do. It's got the picture. It's the exact replica of this pattern. It's got your legend with your colors and your DMC codes. Wow, there you go. It's got everything you need, so you can really go into a section and see really clearly what the pattern is. Now, I don't know, maybe you could even download this into Pattern Keeper or Markup XP, whatever if you use one of those electronic programs. I love this. I love this because I tell you what, this is clear, but it's tiny. It's really tiny. When I cross stitch, I do use a magnifier light because I've got bad eyes anyway, and it helps me out. But boy, to have my phone there and to be able to just zoom in on an area and look at my phone would make it so much nicer than having to decipher this. Now, it does say that the pattern printing pigment is water soluble. Don't get it wet. That is extremely important. It has your item number up here. This is 212 stitches wide by 354 stitches long. So this is only a 30 by 50, but being that the squares are so small, it's intense. We've got a couple needles here. I'm not seeing any serging on the sides. Let's look at the actual pattern. Let's try to get better light on it. Okay. Do they look like they stay in their own square? I'm looking and looking, and it looks to me like they do. So this kit is better quality than the other one that I had. So let's take a measurement of it really quick. Okay, so we've got it in centimeters. Let's go down here. And it is about 19 inches long by 11 3/4 inches wide. And this pattern also has the QR code on it. See, and it's already starting to come apart a little bit. It's got total gridding along the sides, so if you need to refer to the pattern for anything, there you have it. You can find it using the grid. Be very careful, like it said, with using any kind of, having any dampness on your hands or having any liquid nearby. It did mention that, but it also didn't mention how to cross stitch. There's no instructions. Oh, yes, there are. Oh, I'm so glad I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I hate it. I love it when I'm wrong. Here we go. This one actually gives you all the directions you need to cross stitch. The symbols, how to take care of your fabric afterwards and get all this dye out. I just did one recently and got it all out, and it came out really super easy. How to select your colors and find the right color. So I am so grateful that this company puts this on the back of the front picture. This one looks really fun to do. 18 count, okay. Let's take a look at the floss. Got quite a few hanks here, and we've got 30 colors in this picture. So I don't know, you would think with all that detail 30 colors might be enough, but then you look at the picture and you think, well, it looks like they pulled it off. So I'm going to have to, excuse me, going to have to give it a try. Hold on just 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to help my husband get some things out of the attic. Sounds like he's done, thank goodness. Let's look at these hanks of floss real quick. Come down lower. Okay. Let me try turning off this light so we can maybe get a better color. So we've got like a tan. Does this give us a DMC code? It says 21. So that would be 950. We've got a very, very pretty lavender. It's 27. That's 3836. Brown, black, ivory. Really pretty colors here. That look black in the picture is looking like, in the screen is looking like maybe it's a 939. Let's see. It's 20. Yep, 939, dark navy. Very nice floss. Now let's look at the other floss. Wow, they give you a lot of it, and it's very soft. Very soft floss. They give it to you on a card, a floss card, but they don't have any markings as far as the item number right there. So I would take a pen and write that item number on here in case the two ever get separated. Then you'll be able to know what goes to what. We've got a lot of shades of green, beautiful, beautiful pinks, some rusts, some tans, dark rust and browns. I'm curious about the pink because there seems like there's just so much pink in this, but I'm really thinking the only pink we have is going to be this, and maybe that might be a little pink, peachy pink. Wow. So a lot of floss, very nice floss. No toolkit with this, just the needles in the side, and then the whole big bag of the hanks of cloth, of floss. What do you think of this? It's printed so clearly, and I think I'm going to try it using a 1 strand and see how we go. 1 strand and see how we go. What would you do for 18 count? Maybe I can just Google it. I've never really done an 18 count before, other than the one last week I tried to do and failed at. But that looks like it'll be easy to do. And don't be concerned. The printed colors are going to be totally different than the colors of the floss that you use. That's normal. It's for contrast, because so many of the flosses and the DMC codes colors are just such a slight shade off that it's easier for them to print the pattern in contrasting colors for you to be able to pick it out. We have a little bit of color block in here and over here, a few little places, but I just think this is going to be stunning when it's finished. It's so, so pretty. So what I've been working on lately is the Four Seasons one I showed you a couple weeks ago from Joy Sunday, and that is an 11 count, and it's going really quickly. I am going to be showing that to you later on this week and kind of show you all my works in progress, so I'll have that for you then. I'm really happy with that one, but I do like the look of the smaller stitches, like a 14 count, so Let's see how this comes out. So please let me know what you think in the links down below, or in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching my channel today. I hope you have a great evening, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye.